Hey, what is up my good looking people? Karma here once again and welcome back to the channel. I would first like to thank all my subscribers that were here and been here since the beginning. You guys are amazing and I appreciate you always coming back to peep another video every single time. You guys are really awesome. And to celebrate, I'm going to be giving back to you guys. I will have a $20 Xbox or PS4 gift card code and I'm giving that away with one of the first 25 people that comment on this video. I'm just going to take the names of the first 25 people that comment on this video, throw them in a hat, and pick the winner of the first name that is drawn. Sounds simple enough, just go ahead and comment. And I'm also going to wait 2 weeks to give everybody a chance to comment, provided I don't get 25 right away. So, good luck to everybody. Anyway, let's get on with today's video of the 2 new guns that are, believe it or not, for free practically by having the season pass or by doing a semi-easy challenge to earn them that way. This was requested by a couple different great people, Trevor Centeo and Boss43 mode, so thanks guys. Now I did the challenges of earning the X-eon by having 6 classes set up and just getting a kill with every class, dying, and then getting another kill, or picking up weapons afterward just in case. That's how I got the X-eon. And I got halfway through the VPR challenge and I decided just to purchase the season pass because I really like the maps. I want to get the maps too, so I'm getting the VPR for free. Anyway, we are going to be looking at both of these guns and figuring out what other guns they can be compared to and the best class setup on them afterward. But let's just check it out right now. First of all, I must say I love these guns, and the reason this video is a little late is because I tried so hard to get a variant, but after opening up approximately, 35 supply drops, Activision wasn't kind enough to give me anything, not even one. I do, however, think they did a really good job of making a weapon you can actually use now, unlike the RVN, which came out not too long ago, which blows in my opinion, which is probably why Activision gave it to me in the first place. So let's talk about the X-eon first, and in case you guys didn't know, it has an increased fire rate aiming down the sights, and a slow fire rate hip firing. Whether you're aiming down the sights or hip firing, both methods are extremely accurate, which is the most appealing thing about the X-eon in my opinion. Now, how fast the fire rate is it aiming down the sights? You're going to fire at 682 RPM, which is the measurement of how many bullets can fire per minute. And when hip firing, it's going to be 464 RPM, so it seems the fire rate in ADS is going to be similar to the NV4 fire rate, and hip firing is going to be similar to the Volks fire rate. Actually, the X-eon is very similar to the NV4 in many ways, including fire rate, accuracy, damage, and range. Now, the stats are different on the X-eon compared to the NV4, but close range, they both kill in 4 shots. Medium range, they both kill 4 shots. And at long range, they both kill in 5 shots. The X-eon does, however, lose a little bit of range at medium to long range. That's the range that you kind of step out of medium to long range. It hits 5, but the NV4, that medium to long range, still hits 4. So the NV4 does have a tad bit more range than the X-eon does. Now we're going to go over the VPR. This is a fast-firing submachine gun. What I really like about the VPR is the cursor is designed to hip fire with ease and is accurate enough to hip fire at short or medium ranges. The description says the weapon is a double barrel, and as you can see, it does have 2 barrels on the end. Now this fires so fast that sometimes you can't tell how many bullets you're actually firing. So when I got the last kill in a kill cam before, I saw it took 8 bullets and thought, wow, with a 40 bullet clip and being dead accurate, you can kill 5 enemies. But that's only if you're dead on balls accurate. And with that high fire rate, there's a good chance you're going to miss a lot of bullets and you're not going to get that many kills before you run empty. But I then took it into a private match to test everything out and realized it's firing 2 bullets at the same time with the expense of only using 1 round in your capacity, if that makes sense. So in reality, you're only firing 4 times, but landing 8 shots. So that being said, it's 4 shots close range and 5 medium to long range. I registered the VPR to have 851 RPM, which is close to the FHR and RPR RPM. So with that fast fire rate and the mag size, it's almost like they took the RPR and the Karma and just kind of meshed them together, which is a pretty good combo if you ask me. So now we can go ahead and say what the best class setup is on these 2 weapons, starting with the X-eon, and we go with the ELO sight because I dislike the large thermal sight, quick draw, stock, and suppressor. I am able to use all these attachments because it complements the gun, or in the suppressor's case, I can afford to have a -5 in range drop because it has good range already. But if you really want to keep that 4-shot distance at really long ranges, equip the particle amp and you should be able to gun very easy across any map. The perks are Dexterity, Ghost, and Scavenger, and I believe Scavenger is needed because your ammo capacity will go quick with that fast fire rate when you ADS. And now we go with the BPR, and I know a lot of people are going to question me on this, but we go with the ELO sight, quick draw, extended mags, and suppressor. So why the ELO sight? I think it just helps with the recoil movement for me, and I do love the ELO sight, so if I can use it on a gun, I will. Up until the point trying to get the ELO sight, I would use a reflex sight. I think it just helps with the recoil movement. Extended mags, because with that fast fire rate, it's going to go quick, so you're going to want to have a lot of bullets. And lastly, suppressor, because I'm not going to fire this gun at long ranges, so using it on a short range map and staying off the mini map is a plus. Perks are also going to be dexterity, ghost, and scavenger. Again, scavenger is needed in my opinion because you're going to be running through a lot of ammo with this fast fire gun all the time. To sum everything up, if you're wondering whether it's worth it doing these challenges to get these guns, I think it's safe to say it is, because I believe the X-eon and the VPR are really good guns, especially when you don't have to wait for supply drops to earn them or buy them. That's going to do it, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, Hulk smash that thumbs up button and sub a dub to see more Infinite Warfare videos. Until next time, guys, I say goodbye and good luck.